The 12 Steps of Autism Anonymous. 1. Admit to nothing. Your life has always been unmanageable, but to confess powerlessness here would be renouncing your personhood. There are those who want to take it from you. Dare them to. 2. Believe that there is no higher power than yourself. Claim godhood in your mind, your private spaces. Sanity is a relative concept defined by how distant it remains from you, the outlier. The closer you come to it, the quicker it crumbles. 3. Make a decision to turn your will inward and your life outwards. Question everything. The only way to stop that demon of doubt from devouring your stomach is to feed the world to him instead. 4. Make a mental inventory. Do it methodically. Pretending to do it fearlessly is pointless when you know you're scared of everything. Let the terror itself be your barometer. You'll know when you're doing it right. 5. Know that you have done wrong. More so than anyone will ever be able to express to you. It will be obvious to them. You will not see it. Ask them why they sometimes do things that you cannot understand. They will not see it. You will begin to understand their frustration with you. It gets better from here. 6. If you don't love your flaws, then neither will anyone else.
Come on.
There is no cure.
Come on.
You are not sick. 7. You are not sick, you are a surgeon, slicing away at your shortcomings to make them a more manageable size. Duality of meaning lets you mix camouflage and coping mechanism in one convenient package. You are allowed to have a secondary self so long as you remain faithful to your first. 8. This is where you list all the lines drawn in sand on public beaches and decide whether you watch your steps. You can be invincible if you choose not to care about collateral damage. I chose instead to step outside into the fresh air filled with grievances, to lend my ear when necessary, to shut my mouth when necessary. I find comfort in such self-inflicted obligations. I find my friends there. I find myself. 9. When you cannot tender an apology, tender your resignation instead. Tender acceptance, tender support, but build your bridges elsewhere if they ask you to. Show them you can respect their boundaries the same way you request for your own. 10. Repeat steps 6 through 9 as often as possible. Love your flaws. You are not sick. Make choices. Make amends. Make progress. 11. Make more progress in this country without roadmaps. Draw them yourself as you learn the territory. Remember your own godhood, but acknowledge your brain still bends in strange places. Buckles under certain types of pressure. 12. Become a teacher. You will not feel confident as such, but remember your roots. You, who were born amidst these trenches of terror and confusion, have made it out alive. Sharpen your tongue and go back for the others. They need you. You may not have been quite so lucky, or tenacious, or stubborn. Remember your godhood. Remember your flaws. Every day before this one has just been practice for tomorrow, so get it right. I dare you.